What's good, Tiger Nation? Y'all know who it is. This your main man, Ken Clark, KC-1400 Media. And guess where we at, man? We at the Vet. Y'all know what it is, the historic Mississippi Veterans Memorial Stadium. And we're here today to talk about season tickets. Road to 10,000 season tickets. We can do it. We got the best fans in the nation. We have led in attendance for FCS for the past 6 seasons. So over 30,000 fans every home game. Why can't we get the 10,000 season tickets? All we got to do is go to www.gojsutigers.com/tickets. Also get your parking pass. Get whatever you need because we got 5 home games this season. We open up September the 7th versus Lane College, and we need you to be in the building, man. 10,000 season tickets, Jackson State University. I love, go Tigers, baby.
Great day to be a Tiger. JSU by 40 campaign. Coach Taylor, I was just thinking, I was sitting in my office and we were talking about Jackson State athletics, the tradition of Jackson State. You played here. What if 50,000 alums gave $40 a month for 12 months?
Man, that would be huge. That's money in the bank for athletic program.
Let's do this, Coach. I'm challenging all 50,000 alumni of Jackson State University, supporters, fans. Let's give $40 a month to JSU by 40 campaign. 12 months, 12 million, September to August. Let's win championships in the classroom. Let's support Jackson State University. Let's support athletics. And let's make sure our coaches and our student athletes are successful. So again, Coach Taylor and I are challenging you, all 50,000 alums, $40 a month for 12 months to support Jackson State athletics. Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
Support the JSU by 40 campaign. Visit gojsutigers.com/JSU by 40.
What's good, everybody? Happy Friday. What's cracking? Y'all come on in. Hey, what's up, fellas, from Globe Life Field with almost 17,000 fans. Yeah, they got the HBCU showcase going on out there, man. What's happening? I saw you posted on Twitter just a minute ago, man. Our very own Christian Wumble started tonight. That's pretty cool. Proud of him for that. I mean, that's big stuff right there, man. Swingman Classic. I had that wrong. Over in let's see, we had Lenny Montesano, Robert Tate Jr., and Christian all started tonight. That's pretty cool, man. Proud of them boys, man. That's good stuff. What's up, bro?
What's up, man? What's up, I Love family?
Oh, you got it, man. Happy Friday. What's up, brother Poe? How you doing, man? Ephraim in this thing. Ken, what it do? What's happening, man? Great show on Wednesday. We appreciate Jimmy for joining us. Probably not going to be on as long as we were Wednesday night, but we did want to kind of come on and kind of close the week out. We got SWAC Media Day next week, bro. SWAC Media Day. We heading over to the Ham.
The unofficial kickoff to football season.
Yeah, man. So I figured tonight would be the night that we really delve into this preseason all SWAC thing. I guess our final
oh Lord,
guesstimation as to how many players Jackson State will have represented on the preseason all SWAC team.
I mean,
we got a little time, man. We got a little time.
I just wish we could rewind about this time last week when we talked about it, and I told y'all.
Hey, how many did I say we was gonna get?
First you were like 7.
And I thought about it. I was like, nah, maybe. I bagged that thing up to 5, though.
I told you.
They got to at least give me 5, bro.
Man, listen, I told you it's a Wendy special, dog. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4.
That's brutal. Hey, but you know what though? Hey, that gives the guys something to work for. So if any of the players out there, man, y'all got to take it on the chin, take it to heart, man, and make sure y'all share the stream as you guys come in. Hit that share button, share it on all your social media platforms as we crawling into the football season, man. We've been rolling. We've been keeping y'all entertained as much as we could, but ain't nothing like football season, bro. After Monday, it's officially Tuesday, and then all the players will be in, and then we'll really start to let it sink in. It'll be football talk from here on out, man. And then, I think we take one more break, and then everybody reports back. Come July 29th, so it's go time, bro. Ain't no more breaks after that.
In more ways than one, too.
Yeah, for real.
You know what? Hold on. You know what?
What up, KT Dub?
I'm going to drop an Easter egg right now.
Okay, go ahead.
Shout out to Timona. She loves D. Drop an Easter egg right there.
Yeah, shout out to Timona, man. Timona had a show today. Man, FAMU going through a little turnover over there. Like President Robinson decided to step down. Hey, man, it might be a good thing for him, though, because it seemed like Buddy been kind of shaky for quite some time, ever since they got that phantom $37 million check. And I don't know the causes of it. I didn't really delve much into it. I know Timona did a live earlier. Come on in there, EA, and all you FAMUians, and you speak for yourself if you want to.
Legless lizards. Listen, man, honestly, him stepping down is not – look, change is always good. Mm-hmm. And change is, it's like coaching. I always say the easiest thing to do is fire somebody or get rid of somebody. That comes the hard part. The hire is always more difficult than the firing.
Yeah, I mean, but then too, though, there's an opportunity, though. If you
no doubt, the opportunity is there, but you got to get it right.
True. That's very true. And I don't know what they had going on prior to that. I almost think with all the disruption they've had from the athletic department, maybe the athletic director may be behind her. You know what I'm saying? Just maybe.
And so, but
big dog, appreciate I see you in the chat, brother Gatson. Shout out to Kai Gatson, man. Welcome to the Tiger family. It's transferring over from Bethune-Cookman.
And look, I'll just say this, man. Contrary to popular belief, like you stated, Ken, it creates a great opportunity. And, for all the FAMU's sake, I hope they get it right. I hope they hire someone that they are happy with, that they feel is the right person for the job and doing a good job for them.
Yeah, I mean, we got to get it right, man. I mean, at the end of the day, it's an opportunity for them, man. It really is. One of the things that we've struggled in areas in HBCU spaces have been just administration, bro. We've had some shaky admins, bro, and it's time that we treat the institutions like we love them. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens with them. I don't know the process. I know we have IHA over here in Mississippi, but I don't know what Florida's process is for presidents, man. But wish you guys the best on that one, dog. I was hollering at Brother Merch earlier, man, and
what up, Jay?
They probably they may get it right, maybe not. We don't know. But road to 6,000. I see y'all screaming 06 in that thing. Shout out to all you fellas, man. Man, the Alphas had some KT Dub. I sent you some on IG, man. Y'all got some controversy going on, saying the Alphas done banned like a transgender ban or something. I don't know, man. I just leave that one alone. I'll let y'all speak on that one, dog.
Hey, man. Alpha, they want plugs only.
Hey. Oh my gosh, bro. Let's move on before we get in trouble. Hey, look, y'all, we about 23 subscribers away from 6,000. We're gonna get there, man. We're gonna get there. Next week, I'm calling it. Next week, after SWAC Media Day, for sure, we'll definitely be at 6,000. We're excited about that. It would be dope if we can get there over the weekend and actually have it before SWAC Media Day. I'm looking forward to it. Just got my credentials back today. Excited to head out. I'll be flying out on Sunday, heading over to the SIP first and foremost to pick up our merchandise. Then we'll be heading on over, skedaddling on over to the ham. You know what I mean? We'll be in Monday night, so all creators and all podcast personalities and media personalities, y'all can link up with us. Let us know if you're going to be in town. We'd love to connect if we can. We'll be in on Monday evening. We definitely going to do our live show. We may do something on site. May grab a lobby or something and throw some lights up. You know how we get down, bro. We may do a little something. And but pull up on us, man. We'd love to have you guys. I'll definitely the setup is gonna be nice, bro. Started the testing process. Only thing I did not set up is the mics. We won't have headsets, but don't really have the headsets. We chose not to go that route because we can hear each other. But nevertheless, we need to make sure that the setup was gonna be pretty good, man. But I'm looking forward to it, bro. Definitely looking forward to it. Appreciate that, Ms. Horton. Congratulations. Thank you. Yeah, so I will put that up there. Appreciate the donation. We did put that out there. Hey, dang, Blue.
Whoa,
baby.
Whoa. Blue. Oh, hold on. We got to do
all right, Blue. Just because you said, oh, my
God. Do something now, dog. And SWAC rules gonna apply.
Oh, should I bring my game? Now I'm gonna just bring my. Can I just bring the control? No, I ain't gonna have time, Blue. I ain't gonna disconnect it. I ain't gonna disconnect. God damn, this show gonna drop too, Zoe. Damn, I didn't think about that. See, you done threw me off, man. So listen, college football drops. Oh, it dropped early too, man. I paid for the early drop, man. We got the online dynasty going on. Shout out to all the brothers, man. You know I got Jack State. I got to create my team and all that good stuff, man. Oh boy, it's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be crazy, man. Looking forward to it. Definitely looking forward to it. Oh man, let me get back on track. He just threw me off on that. I'm like, should I pack my game? I got too much equipment to bring, man. I don't think I'm gonna have room to pack my man. I don't want to damage my game, my console. I can wait till I get back. I think I'll be okay. Anyway, road to 6,000 subscribers, man. Y'all go ahead and make sure you're sharing the streams and tell a friend, tell another friend to come on in and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate the support. But yeah, man, as you guys know, we're heading out there. If you'd like to donate to our travel to SWAC Media Day, feel free to. Just got another donation. Thank you. Appreciate you guys, man. Y'all appreciate the support is awesome as always. And thank you. I appreciate that. Cause the hotel, hey, Blue, you saying at the team, I mean, not the team hotel, but the media hotel, that joker expensive. That joker expensive, bro. I mean, we talking $350 plus a night. I said, well, we're gonna have to bite the bullet and do it. We'll be there on site at the Sheridan for the SWAC Media Day. Looking forward to it. So if you'd like to donate, you know what I mean, feel free to use any other means at the bottom of the channel. And we'll greatly appreciate that. Coming up, now I know it's next month. We're about a month away. I promise you guys I will drop this on over the weekend. We will drop this actual page. I haven't even dropped it on any other social media sites just yet, man. We've been working. Yeah, I'm saying I wasn't happy about it. Hey, man. Hey, listen. Blue just tested. Blue can tell y'all them prices. They busting our mouth they splitting our heads to the white meat on them prices, though. I'm just gonna tell y'all $358 a night. That's including tax. I was like, sheesh. For two of them things, though, look, dog. That's over $700. And that's for four with two doubles, and we could thug it out for a night. We're gonna have to split that down the middle. Shit expensive, bro. But we're gonna be there though. So we're gonna make sure we get that coverage and bring it to you guys, man. There's a cost into it. If you talk to the commissioner, it's a pertinent question you ask. So we said if you talk to the commissioner, what's one of the pertinent questions you ask him? My question for the commissioner is simply put. Has he given any thought to the potential of the SWAC elevating into the FBS ranks? That would be my question. Seriously.
My first question. What serious thought are we giving to having SWAC channel or SWAC own app or SWAC having its own cable channel with nothing but SWAC content.
I like it. We're gonna definitely push. Listen, y'all, we're gonna definitely try to get everybody to sit down with us and talk to us, and we're gonna ask the questions. First year it was like, oh, we just happy to be there, and we, you know what I mean, stay at the Motel 7. No, one thing about it, I ain't gonna cut no corners. I got one motto. I stole my motto from my dad. I ain't but one way to do it right. I ain't going out there for that. I ain't traveling all across the country to no damn Birmingham, Alabama from Cali all the way over there to stay in those Motel 7. I'm gonna stay right there where the action's at. Yes, indeed.
And thrill wants you to stay somewhere where you don't want the kind of thrill that's gonna come your way where he's gonna get you stay at.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Hey, but listen, man, I'm looking forward to this. This is gonna be a big event, man. So y'all start making your preparation. I mean, if you can, mark this in your calendar, put it in your Outlook. Make sure you save the date, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. We're gonna be at Smooth Lounge and Grill in Hazelhurst, Mississippi for the ultimate meet and greet before the kickoff for the football season. This will be our last event that we'll do. I think we'll follow this event up with a massive, massive, massive fundraiser, January the 11th in Vicksburg. So go ahead and mark your calendars. We're going to have all of our brand ambassadors out. They're going to be available for photos, autograph signings, and all that good stuff, man. So bring your kids. We're going to have merch. We're going to have we coming with the whole gusto. We will do a live show. We will be on site and able to have some conversations. We may even I don't know, man. We may have the players sit down up there. May get a few of them up there on the stage. Let them. We don't know, man. We're gonna let it come together. Shout out to brother Derek Cubic and all of the Hazelhurst alums out there. Decor C, obviously, and we're looking forward to this event. It's gonna be exciting. You'll see us start pushing it next week, and really letting everybody know what we got going on. But listen, 2 weeks after this, right before the season starts. Gonna have the biggest. I know. Shout out to everybody who got a chance to go to Zaza last night. I wish I could have gone, Zoe. It looked like from the video standpoint, like it was pretty good turnout.
Mm-hmm.
But Coach C.C. Taylor, this is when you want to put that on. When you want to put it on now, this is the event. This is a fundraising / party. It's gonna be hosted by Coach C.C. Taylor and the coaching staff. Players will be there. This one will be at the Jackson Convention Complex. Put your grown folk clothes on. You know what I mean? Your night out on the town clothes, and come have a great evening with the coaches and the staff. And it's going to be sponsored, obviously, by DJ Unpredictable, the promoter LLC, Taylor Elite Athletics and Friends, Blue Bengal Athletic Association, and obviously yours truly, KC-1400 Media Group. So if you want to grab your tickets, grab them now. committedtheexperience.eventbrite.com. Go ahead and get your tickets. Those VIP tickets go fast. If you don't want to be VIP, just get your general admission, save it, and we'll move on. Don't forget to go subscribe to Tiger Talk. We're already over 500 subscribers now. Appreciate everybody for doing what they do. But let's go ahead and get that out now. We did drop our episode. We broke it down to y'all and explained to y'all what we were doing and how we were doing it. We're doing it big with Tiger Talk TV. We will be on site, have our first on site at the SWAC Media Day on Tuesday. So shout out to Decor C, brother Zoe, and we're gonna take this thing to the next level. Got anything on it, bro?
Now, man, just back on the community event with Coach T.C. Taylor, I did want to just state that on any level, understand that outside of a coach's show, you're not going to have access to the coach or any team on any level like you're going to get with this particular event. Facts. Bear in mind, this is literally days before the first home game. I mean, before the first game of the season.
Yep.
And so the fact that you're actually having a public event with the head coach, and they'll have, I'm certain, the staff there and some of the players there, possibly. You do not get this on any level, Power 5, FBS, or even on the FCS level. So, again, just having the, building a connection within the fan base, because like I always say, we family. And so you have access, and getting that access, you're getting unparalleled access to this coaching staff and to the head coach. So just wanted to add that. But yeah, man, with Tiger Talk TV, like I said, man, we got some huge things coming for you guys. We are literally going to elevate and change the game. I know the only time you ever heard that from anybody's vernacular was with Coach Prime, but we're here to tell you he's gone and we're still here, and yet we're telling you we Jacksonians are going to change the darn game. And we got a lot in store for you guys, man. And again, continue to just, subscribe, comment and like whenever things dropping. But I'm telling you, you're going to love the work. And we're putting the work in for you guys, for all of you. Content is going to get better. Content is going to come a lot more frequently. And we're elevating and changing the game.
Love it, brother. Love it, love it, love it. Go subscribe now. Tiger Talk at Tiger Talk _TV. There's another Tiger Talk out there, but at Tiger Talk _TV. Look for this dope logo and subscribe to the channel. We only got a couple of videos up right now, but we got a lot coming down the pipe, as Zoe stated. Join the JSU by 40. Season tickets. Now, season tickets with sales, they end on July 31st now. So Zoe had a special announcement for y'all on Wednesday that said, listen, after July 31st, it doesn't matter. You will not be able to purchase season tickets, and all tickets will start at the price of $40. So and that's not including the Southern game, the homecoming, FAMU. Those games will be a little higher. So go ahead and get your season tickets now if you haven't already, and save yourself some money.
Oh, don't forget, after July 31st, no youth tickets either. There are no youth tickets. Only thing you have is kids up to the age of 6 get in free. After that, I don't care if, look, you're 7, 8-year-olds, and tickets $40. $40. No youth tickets after July 31st.
Let's talk about this for a second, though. So what would you say to the fans that get frustrated, though, about the fact that, because there are some fans that feel like prices are a little too high. What would you say about that?
High, I mean, that's subjective. High comparison to what?
It's more than likely it's going to be what they used to paying. You know what I
mean? So, okay, we'll dive into it. So, first off, I have to say this because we tend to what? We tend to devalue our own stuff. I actually heard a comment from someone saying that, oh, Mississippi State don't do this. Their tickets are way more expensive than ours. And it's like, oh, it's Jackson State. We shouldn't be charging for this. Man, listen. No one is saying anything of that ilk when it came to, I tell you what, what about the NCAA game? Nobody's saying the price of that game. They're going to get it because they want it. You got people out here going to get PS5s too. You know why? Because they want it. Anything that you want to do, you go do it. No matter what. I don't see people complaining about, I mean, I can name anything. Oh, the rave right now? All the guys going to get Baccarat. I don't even like the smell of it. Oh, everybody going to get Baccarat. Damn, the $300 cologne. Or they want to go out here and get a Creed. These dudes now. Oh, the women? Come on, man. They love Louis Vuitton. They love LV, Gucci. They love it all. And guess what? They don't even give sales. You buying the regular price.
Every time you go in there, you leaving a little bit of your lining in there, or your mouth.
And guess what else? They don't even advertise to you. They don't even want you to buy it.
What up, Coach?
What up, DP? They don't even advertise to you, and they don't have a sale. You go on to buy a regular price, and you know what's crazy? You brag on the fact that you got it from the store. Oh, I went to Lou and got it. When people go get cars, what's their favorite? When somebody get a car key, what's the favorite line that people say when they go buy a brand new car?
What's that?
I got this off the showroom floor. Tell me I'm lying.
Hey, we brag on it. The higher we pay, the more we talk about it, or the more we showcase it.
The point that I'm getting at is that people love to brag on status, you know what I'm saying, to make them feel good. But guess what? But when it's us, and something for us, we want, man, y'all could be cheaper than that. Come on, we ain't paying it. Ole Miss don't pay that, but they try way more than this. So again, listen, tickets $40, man. They 40.
Well, actually, right now they're cheaper if you just get the season ticket. You get them for a lot cheaper if you get the season ticket.
So,
Jamie, I don't have an answer for that. Should we have an answer for that? Yes, we should, but we don't. That's a university question. I can't answer that question. Don't know anything about it other than it goes on through the rest of the year. Maybe they give us an update sometime soon. Good to see you in the chat, brother.
So at the end of the day, man, look, your best alternative is to go ahead and get season tickets. We already know. Well, I don't want to pay for those tickets if I'm not going to the game. Well, that money's going to Jack State, and if you don't want to go to a game, you can turn around and sell the ticket. It's simple.
What up, Doc?
What's up, Doc?
Appreciate this, brother.
Sorry, Buzz Bunny. What up, Doc? But
what's up, Doc?
But again, we sit here and we look for excuses to gripe about something. Man, listen, this is for Jackson University. It's for the crib. That's your donation. Go ahead and give your $125 donation to Jackson.
One of the things, Zoe, that with some of these PWI institutions, man, when you buy season tickets, they actually ask for a donation with your ticket purchase. You know what I'm saying? So we got to decide what do we want from an athletic standpoint, or just, it's funding that goes into that. I was just watching Bronny play Summer League, right? And they had the big man from Oregon, Zoe. And one of the announcers was talking about how, man, what he did with his NIL money. They said the big man bought his mama a house, basically sent the money back to his country. Big man, he's like an African dude, man. He was from Cameroon or something like that. But think about that, man, because Oregon just released something where Phil Knight said they basically have an unlimited budget on NIL. So that's a different. We always talking about ticket prices, if that's be the case, and then you got. They just playing a whole. They moving it. They in a whole different stratosphere than us, man. And that's different though. When you got a player that got enough money to send home for buy his mama a house out of college, that's pretty dope, man. So season tickets on sale. You got to July 31st. If not, you're gonna be paying $40 per ticket on youth on up, and that's just for Valley and Lane. And that it? Yeah, because Homecoming and Southern and FAMU is actually a higher ticket price. You're gonna be in the 50s.
Oh, I'm glad you mentioned ticket price.
45, I think. 45.
So let's get into it, because I honestly believe that somebody, and just bear with me 1 second, because I got to show you something. I got to send you this, because you got to put this on the screen, because you and I actually talked about this last year, my guy. And I totally believe that somebody was watching our show, Ken. Because did you know, I just texted to you, so we're going to put that on the screen. So
go ahead.
So did you know that Howard is charging $200 and up anywhere from $200 to $250 alone for homecoming?
Thank you, Howard. God damn it, somebody be listening, Zoe.
I said somebody had to be listening.
Somebody be listening, and it was genius. You know why? Because they're coming anyway. And for some strange reason, Zoe, that's gonna be the hottest ticket in town. Because everybody know, look, if you at the game and you paid $200, you done paid $200 off the rip. Boy, that's genius, man. One of these days.
But here's the irony, though. Here's the irony. We, as a people, love to talk about status unless the product is our product.
That is a fact, bro. That is a fact.
So, again, but kudos to Howard.
HBCU sports is the only place where, economics, it should not be, because, with economics, is really simply about supply and demand. You know what I mean? And when we're talking about being able to grow a brand or capitalize on revenue, or you rather, see, this is what we do. It's crazy to me that we can celebrate making $1 million to get our teeth kicked in on national TV. Just get skull dragged for a check. But if you decide now, they did something smart though, because they were talking. Is it G-Ho?
No, it's Howard.
It's Howard. So G-Ho is North Carolina A&T, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the greatest homecoming, or I think that's what they call it.
I call it the greatest homecoming in Greensboro. G-Hog.
G-Hog. But no, but that's dope though. Howard is smart, if you ask me. Absolutely smart. It sounds like Samuel Jackson. I ain't used the MF word, did
I? Yeah, man. $200 to $250 for homecoming.
Hold on. Let's talk about it. All right. I blocked out their name. Zoe sent this to me. So just check the site. Now, this is crazy. $200 to $250 for a homecoming football game. Hey, man. Listen, man.
Now, for all the people who watch it, we actually suggested this literally 2 years ago.
I made a whole video at Orange Blossom Classic.
Sure did.
I was in Miami, and I kept saying, I said $100.
Exactly.
Jackson State, I said $100 because that's going to be our most well-attended game. So, Zoe, if 40,000 people buy a homecoming ticket at the price of $100, that's $4 million for homecoming. I don't know. Please, A.D. Robinson, administrative staff, please adopt this philosophy. And listen, Zoe, my season ticket package will not include homecoming. It just wouldn't. It just wouldn't. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to tax you. I'm not trying to make you over. You're going to pay it anyway. We'll rather go give it to the liquor store. We're gonna go give it to.
We have to do this justice because we gotta make this real. So you know what'll happen? We can raise the ticket price for $100 for homecoming. I guarantee you, we're gonna have plenty of people griping about the price of the ticket, but on their way into town, they're gonna make sure they stop by Louis, they stop by Gucci, and get their fit for the alumni party. So they're gonna go spend $300-400 for their fit for the alumni party, but complain about $100 ticket to the game. Literally, that's what's gonna happen.
I mean, when you, I'm pretty sure if Howard had that conversation, with their the alumni base and explain to them what it's all about, I'm pretty sure that some will get it, some will still be peed off about it, but it is what it is, man. I think it's a smart business strategy for us, especially if you don't want to go play these suicide games. That's what I call them, suicide missions for a check. You go and get your brains beat in for a check. You know what I'm saying? And then that would allow you to take more of those games, those lower tiered FBS games that you could potentially win. Like us, we feel like we got a great chance to go beat ULM if we come prepared to play. Or you can keep playing them and get more money. It's up to you. You know what I'm saying? I pay $100 for the game. I have no plans on going to the. That's what I'm saying. Especially when there's great messaging from the university standpoint. I just don't understand why most don't adopt it. I only said they saying 250. What Howard Stadium hold? What are they going to attend? How many think going to attend?
It holds like 7,000, something like that.
So let's say they said 8,000.
I know it doesn't hold over 8,000. Let me look just to make sure, man.
I'm gonna say 7,500. Hold
on. I'll tell you in just a second. Legit. Hold on. Just give me.
Oh, 10K. DP said 10K.
I don't think it's 10K.
It's 10K.
No. Oh yeah. It's 10K. It's 10K.
10K.
It says a 7,000 seat, but it says 10,000 for football.
So check this out. So that means that 10,000 tickets sold. Now, obviously, everybody not buying a ticket. Everybody at the game not gonna be in there with a ticket. So you probably let's say you sell 8,500 tickets. So that's still crazy bread, bro.
Yep.
Times 250, but that's $2.125 million off the home
in that itty bitty ass stadium.
That's crazy bread. But I'm talking about, listen, Zoe, I did the math with 40,000 for homecoming in Jackson State. We ain't talking about a monstrous homecoming of 500 of 50,000 folk. You see what I'm talking about? So now I'm gonna just say this: if we get 50,000 in homecoming, and our tickets are what, $55 this year?
Hold on. I'm gonna do you one better because you know I love the numbers. So we Howard has success, and next year Jackson State does it. And let's say, Ken, we go tickets for $125 just for homecoming. If you get 40,000 on the head, bro, that's $5 million even.
Just telling you, man. Adopt the strategy. Adopt the strategy. I'm gonna say it again, and I do not mind if people feel like I'm talking crazy. No, I'm not. Even this doesn't even affect those that are on fixed income. It just means that we're only talking about one game. You're not going to tell me that $100 is going to kill your pocket, your bottom line for one game, because a lot of fans only go to 1 or 2 games anyways. Though, you follow what I'm saying? I would absolutely take homecoming completely out of the season ticket package. I really would. Now you got to give us about it. I would take it out.
You got to understand.
Especially if you ain't going if you're not gonna buy season tickets. We have 5,200 some tickets right now. You know, we less than what we sold last year. So if we're not gonna buy season tickets, we might as well just
hey, let me tell you something. It's only 3 things that everybody go to. 3 things.
No.
What?
Brandon, I don't think we got senior tickets.
No. It's only 3 things that everybody go to, Ken. As Easter, Thanksgiving, homecoming.
Hey, what you mean they not gonna go for it? How come they ain't? Well, they're not coming to the game? I'm just saying, the school ain't, listen, we gotta do what we gotta do. This 2024, I ain't making no decisions. And I'm not saying, but again, we gotta get out of this mentality of thinking that we can't do it, because we're not trying to tear people's mouth out. We're really trying to grow the athletic department financially. Go ahead, bro.
You said the old heads ain't going for it. You know what else ain't going for it though? Status quo. What we doing? Because what we doing ain't working.
I mean, what we did, we're gonna make some revenue this year. It's absolutely we're gonna make some revenue this year for sure. Because we've been saying that we were gonna increase prices, and we did that. That we did do. But yet and still, I think
you gonna hear about anything they do though. He said they're gonna hear about it.
They got plenty of bread. Matter of fact, the OGs got more money and better with their money than the younger folks. So please don't get it twisted. Taking the homecoming out of the package, not saying it can't be done, but definitely gonna hear about it. We're gonna hear about it anyway.
You're gonna hear about anything they do.
It's Jackson State. We're gonna talk shit about anything that come down the pipe. Is gonna be some mad crap talking about it. So at the end of the day, last time I checked, the athletic department should make decisions based off of you got to do what's best for whatever. No, I don't think it punishes anyone. I think no. Keep in mind, let me say this. I want folks to understand what I'm saying. You cannot do this without proper messaging. It's proper messaging. That's all I'm saying. If the message is, this is why we're doing that, and we need your help to do it. We want everybody to purchase the homecoming tickets at $100. That's basically this is the trajectory of what we can do. This is the amount of money we can make, and these are some of the things we will be able to do with this revenue. We're not saying just do it arbitrarily without any conversation. I'm just talking about a clear-cut plan and a message to the fan base saying this is what we're looking to do. And I'm not even saying I'm not, please don't take it that way. I'm saying I'm just on the back end of now that it's being done. I'm not saying that it will happen or whatever. I'm saying if you have that message, I believe from all of the people that I've talked to, all of the older folks that have supported us in what we do, I do not believe under any circumstances that they will be offended if the messaging is right. That's all I'm saying. I don't know what I mean. It can be anything can work. DJB, anything can work. Anything can work if what, Zoe? If the messaging is right.
I'm about to say something else.
What you gonna say?
If your auntie had a if your auntie had a pecker, she'd be your
No. I don't want to. So what I don't want to do is
yeah.
no. I don't want to. You know.
But see, I gotta agree with this too. See, to me, the verbiage in that, and I have to agree. How is it punishing you when the very money that you're giving is going to Jackson State and you know that going in? The problem is people, just for example, like even buying season tickets as it is, what's the one gripe against it, right? Well, I don't want to pay for games that I'm not going to. Well, that money is going to Jackson State. Basically, they're saying, I don't care. I don't want that money to go to Jackson State.
Hey, y'all, if y'all join on in the conversation this Friday, we're gonna be light tonight. Y'all come on up. We hadn't had a lot of people jump on the show in quite a while. Come on up. And I ain't talking about, I want to hear some of the folk that don't regularly come up here. I'm talking about the chat folk that ain't got no platforms. I want to hear from y'all. Instead of just having us read the comment section. You don't have to be on camera. But I just think the dialogue is cool. I didn't even know Howard was doing that. Damn, Zoe, they did $250. Now that's strong. That might feel like punishment. I'm not saying that it is or whatever, but Tennessee State are they playing Tennessee State for homecoming?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So
look, they playing Tennessee State for homecoming, dog. I saw somebody put that question in there. Hell yeah, $100. Kaboom.
So Ken, so watch this, bro. So if Jackson State were to follow the same model, right, and we charge $250 a ticket, now I'm not gonna even do that.
Oh, that's gonna piss a lot of people off. We got too many.
No, we're gonna say 200. I'm just saying, if Jackson State did $200 tickets and 40,000 people on the head, that's $8 million for one damn game. Do you know what that does for the athletic?
Okay. I'm glad you said this. That's absolutely correct, Miss Carolyn. But let me explain this to you. Again, inflation is not only killing the poor, it's really hurting everybody. The cost of living has gone up. Therefore, the cost of operating has gone up at the university. The expenses to get things done have also gone up. So if inflation is happening in the real world, we can't have a mindset of assuming that it doesn't affect the university because it is affecting us across the board. So anything, if there's maintenance that's coming to fix something, if there's renovations to dorms, if there's purchasing of new beds, if there's anything, the cost is higher now. It's absolutely higher now. So with that being said, again, if Dr. Thompson came out and said, in conjunction with our athletic director, said, hey, listen, in 2025, we're going to give you guys a great game and we need your support. But what we want to do is something creative. We want to take our homecoming game and we're asking that you pay higher ticket costs for that game and that game alone. I do know that no matter what you say, I just don't understand why we just have such a hard time grasping the idea that our prices will change. Now, our prices went up this year, and I'm pretty sure everybody ain't happy about it, but they did go up. They did go up. They went up a significant amount, and if you don't buy season tickets, you will be paying. There are going to be some people, though, no matter how many food truck Fridays, no matter how about the rooftops. I'm talking about the school is pushing 3 pages of social media on Facebook, on Instagram, and on Twitter /X. We're on. Timona's on. Doc's on. Rob J is on. Karamu's on the radio. We got the school pages. We got everything that's out there saying this. We got the Clarion Liars. We got everything telling everybody. We got WJTV, WLPBT, WAPT telling you ticket prices it is. And still, somebody gonna wait till game day and gonna have a gripe and say, well, y'all charging this much for tickets. Ticket one was 35 yesterday.
Okay, well, here's the thing. I got a gripe. So we talk about inflation, and we talk about inflation, prices going up. Well, guess what, Ken? Jack State in its history has never sold 10,000 season tickets. So I remember at a time, way back yonder, season tickets were $50. $50 for season tickets. Watch this. So now you're going to buy a single game ticket. We talk about inflation, right? You have single game tickets now at $40, yet you have the opportunity years ago to buy season tickets for $50. And we still could not sell 10,000 of those tickets. Now make that make sense. I'm going to say it again. You had season tickets for $50, and we still couldn't beg to sell 10,000 season tickets. But guess what? But watch this. We're going to have a great walk-up crowd to buy $40 individual game tickets.
Gosh, that's a bar. Woo! Trent, brother Trent. This is a fact. This is a fact. I listen, I'm all for what they're doing. What they're doing is, they do what they do. I just thought it was a great idea, and I still think it's a great idea. And I think that is a quick way for us to make a quick come up. I don't know. This is, what I think. I will say this, and I don't care if I get in trouble for it, and because I really can't get in trouble. I don't care if somebody feels some type of way about it. Let me make sure I say that, because I work for myself, and I don't think we've really done a good job of telling the fan base just what all we need. I'm serious, though. I'm getting in trouble for a minute. We got a lot of shit we need at school, bro. Especially with like facility upgrade. Listen, them dope facilities that y'all see over there at the football facility, y'all do realize that maintenance and upkeep is necessary, right? That track that we just put down there, you cannot just put down a track and just walk away from it for 10 more years. You have to maintain that track. You cannot just put down a practice field and just expect it to just never have wear and tear while you're using it daily. You cannot just build new facilities in the weight room. At some point, the carpet's going to start, the floor is going to start coming up, the paint's going to start chipping. You got all this stuff that's going to start happening. And what's going to happen is we don't want to be in a situation where we start looking like we looked not too long ago, and that is looking like we ain't replaced the facility in God knows how long. Be thankful for A.D. Robinson, because he and the staff have done a phenomenal job of getting a lot of facilities upgraded over there.
Everything requires maintenance. Everything.
It does, man. And all I'm saying is that maybe if we start being a little bit more transparent and letting folks know what we need, I don't care, man. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of the don't say this, don't say that. The hell with that when it comes to trying to advance and upgrade stuff, man. I'm serious. Like, let's be vocal. Look, man, we need this. We need to renovate the AAC. We need $10 million. This is how we going to get it. I'm not saying, and I know the JSU by 40 is the solution. It is a methodology. It really is. But even with that, we have to be very good with our messaging. We have to make sure we're giving updates and being transparent and seeing. I mean, it would be good to know how many people have actually signed up. It'd be good to know how much money we've actually collected. Is it effective? It'd be good to know, but do it how you want to do it. It is what it is. So, yeah, Robert Tate Jr. had a great game today, by the way. Brother C. Lee, you come on up, man. I was thinking about you today, man. I said, bro, I ain't heard from Brother C. Lee today. It'd be a good time to have you up. Come on up. I love your perspective, man. To be clear, I agree to raising cost homecoming ticket for individual ticket, but I disagree with moving it from. I was just saying it from the standpoint of you don't have to remove it. We don't have to remove it. It still would mean, it would just mean that season tickets would be. The point of me saying it that way was so that it would really force you to have to buy it. So it wouldn't, if you wanted to, I don't mean that you can't buy it at the same time. I'm saying that I would separate it from the package. So let's say we got 5 games, and if your option was, let me say it this way, you would have the option to purchase your homecoming game when you purchase your season ticket, or you can just choose to wait. It's up to you. That's all I was meaning. And maybe I didn't say it the right way. So I take that. So let's say season tickets on an average is $40 a game, 4 games, 120. So that's 220. Let's say you reduce those $40 tickets down to $30 a ticket, and no, that's 160. You reduce it down to $30 a ticket or 25. I don't freaking know. Either way, still, if you're buying season tickets, you still get the same discount. So we wouldn't technically, you really wouldn't move it from the season package. It would just be at a higher cost. Hell, and actually the $100 will be. Oh, I got you, brother C. Lee. I'm gonna meet you halfway. How about this, Zoe? How about the season ticket? The homecoming game inside the season ticket package is $100 if you purchase it early with your season tickets. Now, if you buy a single game homecoming ticket, that's going to start at $125 though.
Voila.
You said you didn't know about season tickets until Dion got here. Really?
Let me address this. Now, granted, it's hard to, have the demand because yes, the size of the stadium plays a part. That's true. But there's a caveat to that statement. See, the last part of the statement is they know that tickets won't sell out. Well, the tickets don't have to sell out. The issue is because of the size of the stadium, you have general admission. So what I would do, and there's a way around it. You know what you could do? You could section out the stadium for the section that you're in to have a different price point. That's how you work around it. For an example, the tickets in the horseshoe can be GA, general admission. But see, when you're above the reserve section on the 50-yard line, that ticket is not going to be the same as regular general admission. So they can actually start to say, hey, because everybody in the stadium is not going to want to sit in the horseshoe. No, they're not. Because it's not a great viewing point of the game.
It's gonna be hard to manage that though. That's why the method we got right now for the stadium right now, bro, is the only thing that's gonna work, because the only person that's gonna tell you to get the hell up out of their seat of those that are in the reserve and in the box. Everything else GA, because it's too big of a stadium, and then two, wear and tear. Seats ain't really numbered. You really sitting on a bleacher style. It's hard to do that. That's where the extra cost coming in at, to be able to go and do some things. How dope would it be, Zoe? We can go and actually put a little money into the vet, because that talk about the season ticket, the talk about trying to get a new stadium, I think that conversation need to go away immediately. My goodness, it ain't happening, bro. No time soon, in my opinion. And I'm not giving nobody no breaking news. This is just my thought process is simple. I'm gonna go for the low hanging fruit first. You know what I'm saying, bro? You gonna invest $200 million in a new stadium, or you can imagine what you do if you got $200 million. I'm going straight over there to the basketball facility, and I'm gonna make that state of the art, world class. The outside looks phenomenal. We got a new scoreboard. We got some things that need to happen. But imagine if you could renovate it. A.D. Robinson said that plenty of times. He'd be like, man, he would love to do that, but he's gonna need about $10 million, probably $12 million now with inflation. So just imagine. I mean, I like looking at some of the other facilities that got dope. 500. What's that $500 million for? What we talking about? What are you talking about, Jeremiah? Did I miss what he was referencing?
You probably talking about a new stadium, and that's not necessarily so.
Oh, $500 million. Oh, okay, new stadium.
That's not necessarily so.
I mean, about $200 million. For
they come down to bells and whistles. That's not necessarily so.
Hey, I thought about that, bro. But then again, this is what I'll say about that. There are some people that just like to sit up there. I don't want to take that away from them. I don't want to start messing with people game day experience, because there are some people for years that have been sitting up top. I'm with you. I mean, I understand that for I get it, you know. Hey, look at it with that red lipstick. What's up, baby? Hey,
Hey.
Man, the hardest working woman in showbiz now. Look at you.
Yes. Hey, Mr. Zoe.
What's going on?
How you been?
Listen, working hard. I was like, I am determined to get on one of these days. Monday and Wednesdays is hard because I have evening clients, but my Fridays is gonna be pretty good. So I was like, let me just jump on right quick and say,
So in
hey.
other words, you're saying business is booming. That's a good thing.
It is. But I miss y'all. That's why I'll be watching, but I can't come on. So I'm like, hey everybody.
I see Blue. This is what I just said. So no, we don't.
No, they don't.
A lot of schools require a tier. There you go. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like folk, not only is the price point a little higher, but they also let me get that JSU in Dynasty mode. Man, you got your damn mind. Ain't no way I'm playing Dynasty mode with no other school. No way. I ain't playing in it if I can't put on. If I can't play with Jack State, I ain't playing. But putting Tarpwood forced me to buy reserve seats because I like sitting on the 50. I mean, hey, I'm listen. There are always going to be some positives and negatives to whatever you decide to do, but you know it's all good. But listen, well, I got you real quick. The alumni challenge, we did touch on that. Right now, Hines kicking everybody, but hey, as you buy your season tickets, be sure to click that drop down box to select what chapter that you represent as we get ready to announce the winner. So shout out to Metro Atlanta is I don't know where they are today, but this is the last ranking that we had. Hey, so we got a schedule update. Shout out to HBCU Go, man. I am a fan of the network. I think they do better work than ESPN, actually. Yeah, that's right. The HBCU platform has better content, and the games look far better, and it's covered better than on HBCU Go than ESPN. I mean, I stand on that. So drop the schedule update. So now, not only with our 8 ESPN games, we're now going to have 2 additional games. They're going to be shown on HBCU Go. We're going to go to Daytona Beach, Florida, and play them for their homecoming. That game is going to be at 2 p.m. October 26th in Daytona Beach, Florida versus Bethune-Cookman. And we're going to play Valley on the 9th in Jackson. That's going to be our last home game. And it will be also on HBCU Go. The only game that won't be televised outside of the JSU streaming network will be Lane College. That'll be the first home game. That'll be the W.C. Gordon Classic. That'll be the Red Out, however you want to look at it, however you want to say it. It will be pretty cool. And then what they wound up doing was they dropped their full schedule. So if you want to know what games are going to be on HBCU Go, this is pretty cool. I love this for them, man. This is pretty cool, man. Southern Savannah State on the 7th, Grambling. Hey, Zoe, this allows us to get a little scouting in. We play Lane, but we also get to check out Grambling, get a couple of games. Bethune got 4 on the network. Southern got 2. Jack State got 2. Valley got 3. Alabama A&M got 3.
Valley's on 3 straight weeks.
Huh?
So Valley's on 3 straight weeks.
Yeah, it is. That's 3 straight L's too. But anyway, I'm just telling it like it is. I mean, unless they beat Alabama A&M, Charlie Neal is the GOAT. He really is.
And Lem Barney is too.
Hey man, we gotta. Hey, listen, I would love to get Lem Barney on. I'm gonna have to reach. We have to make some calls. I will say this, Michelle, since you jumped up. Shout out to Jimmy Smith again. Listen, since the interview from Jimmy Smith, we have made contact with 4 of our former football legends. We spoke with Sean Gregory. Go ahead.
I was don't keep that under the wraps.
Oh no, I'm telling who we talked to. I got a reason for it. We talked to Leon Seals.
I went to school with Leon.
Tim Barnett, talked to him. And
oh my gosh.
Darren Connor. And that's just not it. That's not it.
I went to school with all of them.
Yeah. We still got, strong. But no, man. So it's gonna be pretty dope, man. Ken ain't letting nobody rock with JSU. No, I ain't, man. I can't. I just exit the chat. You can go ahead and have it, big dog. Man, I'm gonna have to start listening to that chat though. We got that game dropping, Rochelle. But anyway, let's do this. We got Media Day coming up. Evan Henry says Guthrie on Tuesday. Coach TC Taylor, they'll come down. You know, they'll be clean, man. I'm pretty curious to see what they're gonna look like and how they, see what that suit gonna be hitting for. It's gonna be interesting. Now, SWAC Media Day is gonna start at 10 a.m. on ESPN Plus. So if you can't make it, you can definitely tune in. And then they'll go, I think, in this order. I think they'll go Alabama A&M, then Alabama State, and Alcorn, Bethune, then FAMU, Grambling. I think we're going in order. Jackson State, Mississippi Valley, Prairie View Southern, Texas Southern, and then we finish it up with Arkansas Pine Bluff. So it's gonna be pretty cool, man. I mean, from the looks of this list, we talked about how many players do you think are gonna make the preseason all SWAC team from Jackson State? Not really sure at this point. Jackson State listed number 15 on CBS Sport. Line Mount Rushmore. I don't know what you talking about, brother. I gotta go scroll all the way back up to see what you're talking about. So who you got, man? Give me your list of all SWAC. All right, the show is open, man. Y'all come on up. We'll talk about this before we get up out of this joint.
I told y'all.
JSU players are in the Hall of Fame. Oh, wow.
It's 4 below.
Walter Payton, Lim Barney, Jackie Slater, and Robert Brazile. Should be Jimmy Smith, should be Harold Jackson. Got to get Harold Jackson on, Zo. Got to reach out to coach, man. But how you been? What else you had going on? Talk to me.
Who?
You.
Thank y'all.
We're here for us, man. Tell us what you've been doing, what you've been up to. And if somebody want to join to talk about SWAC Media Day and preseason all SWAC, we'd love to have them up. If not, we won't worry about it. Okay, somebody say Quay Davis, Fabo, McCray, K1, and E6. Ooh, okay. I see one person on there that I say will possibly make it. I only see one on that list. Somebody say I see 5 all SWAC. So who you got? Who your foe?
It's 4 below. Listen to me. From my lips to God is. Y'all can take it to the bank. Fabian McCray. He said it's not gonna make no all SWAC team. Fabian McCray, Evan Henry, and Robert McDaniel. That's it. That's what I got.
I got Jeremiah Williams in that number, bro.
I'm hoping.
I got Jeremiah Williams. I got Fabian McCray. I got Evan Henry. I got Matt Knoll.
I forgot about Matt Knoll, so that'll give me 4. Matt Knoll give me 4. I forgot about Matt. Forgive me, Matt.
I don't know if Irv should, but I think the amount of games you got to be in them played. He got hurt last year, so it really hurt his. It really hurt his stats. I don't have no doubt he's the best running back in the SWAC. That's without question. Without question. But that's all I got, man. On that, I ain't got no more. We'll see though. So let me ask you this: what day do they actually do they drop it? They drop it on the same day, or is it before? I can't remember.
It's
during.
It's during SWAC Media Day.
Okay. Yeah, I mean Jeremiah has been kind of like the victim of really good teammates too, and style of play. But he's held his own since the first time he's ever hit the field, though, as a D lineman. The greats say Mulligan, Knoll, Fabo, McDaniel. I think Robert McDaniel absolutely should. That was why I said 5. I had McDaniel in there. I feel like Robert McDaniel definitely should be he wasn't postseason.
Nope.
All SWAC, but he should be preseason. Should be. 6 all SWAC. He said, "See, I don't know about that one. Moving Jeremiah to number 0, he gonna eat." So look, man, did you know the roster came out, bro?
Yeah.
Out.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you see? What was one thing that jumped out at you? A couple of number changes.
A lot of number changes.
Whole lot of them, bro. It's just it's different, man. It's gonna take some getting used to. 2 noticeable that jumped out at me. Looks like Rico gonna be wearing number 1 this year.
Mm-hmm.
Did he wear 1 last year?
No, he wore 11.
Last year?
No. He wore 1 last year.
I thought. K5 wearing K1. Is it 1K? 1K1?
1K.
True Thompson wearing number 4.
I love it. Love it.
Explain to me. I was like, what?
Yeah, man, because you got to be a dog on a D line with a single-digit number.
But I ain't never seen a D lineman wear number 4.
Hey, but that just goes to show you the mindset of a true man, because he know he got to come with it.
Oh, Coach, what up, baby? We working. Can't wait to see you guys see the product we put out there. Hope you guys come.
Don't worry.
We in there. Y'all, you know we gonna. Don't worry about that. We come.
What up, Coach?
Yeah, we gonna come and set up some post practice interviews, man. We got to get some sound clips, some updates, some thoughts on how you felt like it was going, all that good stuff. Come on up, Coach. If you want to, you come on and join.
So listen. Basically, you see Coach Javancy, man, right here in the chat, and then you can surmise by what he's saying. He pretty much kind of tell y'all tongue in cheek, Coach T.C. Taylor building a stinker down there in Jackson. What he trying to tell you, building a stinker down there. So you need to go and get your damn ticket so you can go out there and watch that stinker that he putting together for y'all.
Hey, look, man, listen, I tell you one thing, though. I like that you got Philip Webb over there with you, Coach John. I like that. That boy looking real nasty over there, man. Him and Allen coming off the edge. I think Giles going to be a problem too, man. Big Giles, man. He over there putting that work in. D-line going to be some kind of special, especially with the edge rushers, man. I think just talking to Coach Quinn and the mindset that he has and how they going to approach it, they mindset to get to the quarterback, man. I love that. I think we have way more sacks this year. I think we I don't know, man. I think the defense is gonna be it's gonna be that unit, bro. I really do. Said, am I the only person who still thinks that it's odd for 2 players? It's a lot of players, man, Brother C. Lee, that's got the same number. Is it just that they really wanted that number real bad, bro? What you think?
Couldn't tell you.
For me, I would be like, bro, I'm gonna use another number. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the one thing in college, like we know, man, you can share a number, one on offense, one on defense. So, I get it. But one thing about it, man, whenever you got a single digit D lineman, they coming to play ball.
Definitely gonna be the return to the dark side. It should be, but we're not gonna crown them. They got to go show it to us. They get their first chance Thursday night football, man, in Monroe, Louisiana. Man, we not far away from it. Today is the 12th, y'all, and we literally play on the 29th. So we 1 month and 2 weeks away from our first game, Rochelle.
Wow.
1 month. Coach said, building on tradition, playing this team, bringing back old school. Now, listen, if he said it, I'm gonna roll with it. He know everything about that.
I just told you, he pretty much telling y'all in cold word, Coach TC building a stinker down there. I told you. Telling you. He just told you.
Yeah.
A stinker.
Somebody said if Andrew Body makes it, Irv should. Andrew Body ain't gonna make preseason all SWAC. No way. Because he was hurt, and I'm saying that just from the say that's not a knock. I don't even think he was hurt the whole season, wasn't he? Did he sit out?
He only
They
played
played like one game. No, if that's the case, then yeah, I totally agree. If that's the case, Jacoby should be there. If you really just want to go there, Irv should be there too.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Kenzo, I see the defense putting up 45 plus. Who? Putting up 45 plus points? You mean the offense? Oh, no, that's a lot of points, bro. I ain't going to put that out there.
I think he made me an offense, but
had to. He had to. Who makes the selection? Who makes the decisions? Or is it SWAC? The SWAC off? What portion does the coaches play in the decision making in that?
Talking about for the all like preseason team?
Yeah, preseason all SWAC.
That's what it is. Who vote is coaches and SIDs.
Okay.
Okay, what does SID mean, though?
Sports Information Director.
Thank you. Let me ask these questions. Okay, thank you.
No,
so for y'all who didn't know, they just said it.
So let me ask you this, Sister Rochelle. You went to 2 games last year, right?
I did.
What's your hopes for this home? Now we're gonna be giving you an update of that experience. The hometown experience. Hopefully, we got it right, man. We got a month and a half to get it right.
I want to come to
That's why I tell you, coaches don't watch the entire conference, so they only know the players who they face. Man, that's pretty damn bad. They ought to add the media in there. Some aspect of it needs to be added in there. That's a good question. So I'm adding that question to the list of questions for Commissioner McClellan.
What that is?
Huh?
Zach be spitting. Zach be spitting out. He's spitting out facts. That's exactly spitting out good questions.
What'd you say you're gonna ask?
Zach question, like, what can be? Is there a way to add voters to be a part of this preseason and postseason awards?
Of course there is. It's an easy fix to change it, but huh?
You got it. Go ahead.
Oh, I just said, yeah, of course they can. It's an easy fix. I just have my own thought process as to why they won't. Because when you add to what is already in place, you're liable to create change from how we have it set up. We have it set up a certain kind of way, and we don't like change under any circumstances.
I was going to ask you. That was going to ask you, though. So change is what we don't like to do?
Oh, for sure. Hate change. Not me. I love it.
No, change is good, but I can understand.
I have amazing adaptability because you either evolve or die.
Yep.
You can say that one again. You gonna do what?
Either gonna evolve or die.
Yeah, for sure. Did y'all hear that, people? That's a whole lot of different ways you can go with that one, but that was good. What did you want to ask me, Mr. Ken?
No, I was just asking for you, like, how's everything going and what you working on right now?
You know what I miss y'all so much, but I can actually say that my people is seeking therapy, which is a beautiful thing. And by me being 2 hours behind y'all, so when I get off at 6:30, 7:30, it's like y'all almost already getting off all the time on Mondays and Wednesdays. But I'm actually going back. I'm doing a little bit of everything. First, I want to give a shout out to the people on 14 Media here that's coming over to my daily devotion of the Daily Dose. So I want to thank y'all so much. I'm all excited. I'm trying to get to the goal of 500 people. Again, I'm going to put the link down. But for y'all who don't know, I have a daily devotion that I do Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's pretty dope. Come in and just listen to me. I'm your thug therapist. I got Peter ready to me, so I may pray over you and say a curse word at the same time. But it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be okay. The Lord knows me. But it's been like a lot of them. I got some regulars on there coming from Tabitha is here, Aqua is here, and it's just been a really good thing. So I'm gonna put the link down. I'm asking y'all to come into the space and do a daily devotional with me. It's called the Daily Dose with Miss No Grade, and it's pretty cool. So all my lives are still up. So if you want to go in and watch them, you can. But it's just been Thank you. His emotions are lit. It's real talk. It's just us understanding that God's word is for everyday people, and it's pretty cool. So on that. I put the link up. But that's a good question that Unstoppable have for you, Ken.
I see that. Not yet. I ain't gonna do that. We done already said what we need to
do.
Well, I mean,
I did it.
I'm saying I ain't got no official energy or push behind it. I put it, FAMU doing it. FAMU over there trying to make some changes. They got a new PA announcer that they hunting for. I said it's something we needed to be doing. But anyway.
But the fans.
I will say this: if you guys follow the Clarion Liars, man, a couple of articles came out about it. That
you said the Clarion Liars. I just.
Yeah. So, the dude, boy struck again, man. He always, you know what I'm saying? I mean, the dude is just so we have to talk about just why it is that way, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's literally put in place to be deliberate with his commentary. I'm not gonna click the link because I don't want to give him no more clicks, but I do want to say this though. He wrote a story talking about, Jack State football APR dipping. He referenced Dion and all that good stuff, but it was mainly just to paint the picture that our APR slipping. Of course, we went through the transfer portal, and I mean, we had a lot of transfers and all that good stuff. So he went and proceeded to list all of the APR. And then he came back with another. I mean, what's so funny about it is that he's gotten comments from the school, and it's like,
oh wow,
it's like he's on a tear. This is what I am proud of. Shout out to Travis for this though. The fact that he will not be granted any access for anything really. So he
wow,
keep writing your shitty stories and fake whatever. I mean, the dude just not too long ago, he wrote about last time we played Grambling and got Grambling mixed up with Bethune-Cookman, and it was just like it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I mean, they done with the dude, man. But the dude just it's a deliberate thing. Their whole mindset is to have someone, when they get someone to come in, they are tasked with writing negative stories about the HBCUs. He's the HBCU editor for Clarion Ledger, and yeah.
So he does it for Mississippi Valley and Alcorn as well. He does the same thing, or is he just on us? Because
I'm pretty sure he talks about the other ones, but I don't know if he, there it is. He's been hired by the Clarion Rag specifically to trash JSU. That's facts.
Wow, that's a shame. And you know what though? They still don't get it. Just like us, we still rise, Ken. I don't know why they keep messing with us. Until you do right by us, leave us alone. Because every time they mess with us, we keep rising. They just don't get it. Leave God's children alone. Because we go get you and we go hold you accountable every freaking time. But that's crazy. The Clarion Rag. That is insane. Okay. All right. Oh, so Ken, guess what I'm going to go to school for? I'm learning how to do Reiki. I'm so excited. I'm doing the therapy is your mental, dealing with the talk therapy. But a lot of us, our spirit is broken. So I'm learning more about the healing. I'm a holistic therapist. So I'm even learning, I'm going to be a certified coach in breathing. I'm learning frequency because we are a frequency creature. I'm just excited. So I'm going to be your holistic therapist, Ken. And all things made and everything is spiritually based. Is all in the scriptures. So I'm really, really excited about where God is taking me. I'm excited.
You know what? That's I'm glad you said that. Yeah, things are a lot different now. You know what I'm saying? Here we are. I remember when we first connected, and I'm proud of you, man. I really am. I see it, really flourishing. You look happier than you ever been, and to keep going for sure. And things are happening in the same light, for us in the movement. A lot's going on. I tell you what I've done the past couple of days.
Okay.
Woo! So for those of you who have supported us in our NIL efforts, we're gearing up for 2025. I know people talk about Project 2025, not that one. We got our own Project 2025. But what I will say is this right here: we will have a website up. My goal is to have that website up and rolling by August 1st.
Okay.
That website will be KC-1400collective.com, and we will do what we're doing in a better way, a little bit more efficient. I'm almost done with the nonprofit website. I'm doing all this myself. I've been learning. I done just jumped in that thing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm proud of it now. I've been spending the last couple of days really trying to learn this thing, and I figured I wanted to teach myself a new skill. It's very time consuming, but at the same time, before I publish it, I will have someone that really does know what the heck they're doing, go in there and really, make sure it's tight before we rock and roll it. Our email addresses are up for the nonprofit, and that's ready to roll. I ain't sent them out yet. I ain't gave y'all your logins and all that good stuff. I've been working, man. I've been sitting in this in this office space and really just been putting that. I got another opportunity that's potentially looming. I can't speak about that right now, but it's a lot happening in this space, man, that we're definitely gearing up for. I'm excited about it. But KC-1400 Collective is serious, and our goal is to be the first HBCU $1 million collective. We're going to hit it and beyond, because we will change the game for Jackson State athletics, and we're going to do it one person at a time. Now, let me say it this way. We've done the crowd surf funding through YouTube. It's great. It's been great. But in order to really get in the game, we got to create something substantial, long-term, and something that's going to be for real, for real.
Yes.
And there would be no one like what we're doing. I mean, you can duplicate it, but it would be best not to put I'm not putting it on there. I'm talking
to us.
I'm talking to y'all. You know damn well I'm not finna put no Project 2025 on the. I said
that's suicide watch. That's wrong. That's what are you doing? That's just business death.
Come on, man. You do. Come on, dog. You got to know me a little better than that, baby. Come on, Marvin.
Come on, Marvin. We're having a group hug. It's Friday night after midnight. Come on, Marvin. Well, hold on, kid. I want to read this to you because it's in front of my face. I'm gonna extend this to you. You can put this on your wall so you can see it. It says, "When someone has been given much, much will be required in return. When someone has been entrusted with much, even more will be required." That is Luke 12:48b. I would send that to you so it would be on your wall. So whenever things get stressed out, is that the reason I told you privately, and I would tell you publicly that from the time that I have met you to where you're going now, your growth has been amazing. I think we are so easy to talk about the negative things that our people do, but for you to do what you do and you are thinking way much bigger, like a lot of us are playing checkers and you playing chess. And we are too.
It's a collective effort.
But what I'm saying though, Ken, I'm here. But what I'm saying to you is that God showed you something. He was very specific with you. So even though we are here to support the vision, but you still got to have someone to show us the vision so we know how we go. Your brain is off the chain. The things that you see is insane, but you have not yet wavered from it. And then let's not get it twisted. The things that we are doing as a collective, even for us on this channel, is still a lot of things that people have not seen, and they're still not embracing it the way it should, but that's okay, because it's like the clarion liar. You have always put God, and we have put God first in everything that we have done, and it has been a blessing. So I'm excited the things that you got, bro, I got this one. I'm like, go for it, do it. I'm just here to support you on the back end. I'm y'all thug therapist, whatever y'all need. So I'm just here for it. So I'm excited for where God is taking it. And I see your growth has been, I'm serious, Ken, your growth has just from how you started to where you are now. The Bible says, write the vision down and make it plain. And your vision, don't be afraid of what God is taking you. We all in this together, but it's the vision of what you see that's even making it a blessing. So I'm just excited to see where it's going, and we are here to support it because we do need that person who got a little bit more faith than we got to make us believe that we can actually do it. So I'm here
Oh
for it.
yeah, I tell everybody, man, I don't have the right to doubt God. My life has been great. For those that don't know, this is full time for me now, and we got more on the horizon. I'm telling y'all, we got more on the horizon. But I didn't want to make this just about me. But I'm excited about it. I really am. And this is why it's important. It's everybody that has supported anything that we've done, any initiative. What happens is when you continue to go back to your same people, Michelle, you tend to exhaust them.
Correct.
We get tired, and then life happens, and there's a way to do what we're doing in a much more efficient way. And it in order to really grow into certain spaces, you gotta tidy it up. It's got to be tight. You know what I mean? It's got to be buttoned up. And I'm actually in the buttoning up phase right now. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm over here buttoning and stuff up. There is a lot that goes in it. And I got to say that because people got to understand something. When you do what we've done, there is a tax liability. There's all types of things there's got to be. I'll tell anyone, any HBCU that's out there, I'm available for consulting. If you want to start a collective, I will walk you through every single mistake that we've made, every single everything. It has been one hell of a experience but it's necessary. I mean, right now so far we've had 11 NIL brand ambassadors this year. I'm proud of that. That's something that we've done. You know, we have 5 track, 6 football. We're looking to grow a little bit more in football, a few more. And then we haven't even begun to sign our women's basketball players, maybe a men's basketball player too, and then we'll go back into track again. But that's a very, very small thing, yet at the same time, it could go even higher. And it will. It will. I just want to get out of the screen because I do most of my work off this screen. I enjoyed the Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but I'm telling y'all what's going to come because I can't really speak on what's to come on some of the stuff, but just know in 2025, you probably will see us scale it back to 2 shows a week because of the oversaturation of content. We got to, we'll do it. We probably won't have a Friday show. Friday will be more geared toward content. But I ain't worried about the football season. It's finna take off like a skyrocket for everybody. We finna be hot and heavy. So trust me when I tell you, I ain't worried about no numbers. I ain't worried about no YouTube views. I'm not worried about none of that shit because what we're doing is way bigger than that. But what I'm saying is our people, it's so much easier, especially Jack State is an older fan base. It is a more mature fan base.
Come on, mature.
It's easier if I could put something in front of you. Give you a website, you click this link, you go and show you everything that we've done, what you can do, whatever level you do it at, and that's what's done is done. And we're gonna aggressively recruit those to join us and be a part of what we got going on. And I'm telling you, man, this is the lane that we're in. I don't mind the doubt. I don't mind the disbelief. It is what it is. I can promise you one thing, Rochelle. Clout is a dangerous drug.
Well,
so make it look good. When you make it look good, people will want to.
No, these football girls say that's
I didn't mean to cut y'all. Go. Let me shut up. I'm
the
talking.
HBC. When you said that, and this is what I love about you, kid, and this is why it's gonna go for you. You was like, I've learned from my mistake. That's Romans 8:28. I think that God had to let us have these mistakes in the beginning. So when we get to where we need to be, it's already been learned. But for you to say, I can be an HBCU NIL consultant. Come on, HBCU NIL consultant. So we know some of y'all over here listening from the other HBCUs. Don't let your pride get in the way.
Can I be straight up about something?
Yes.
I want to send a huge shout out to my brother, Jason Hall, man. FAMU alum, merch pack. Merch has been extremely important to everything we do. He has been. And that's a family brother. And we laugh and we talk, we chop it up. I said, boy, y'all, I know I'm happy for y'all on the president's side. But the reality of the matter is in real life, and this is what I mean. I'm a loyal person, man. I'm loyal to a fault sometimes. If you rock with me, you support me, man, I'm going to go all the way. We going all the way together. The mere fact that brother stepped up to help me in the way that he has, listen, I'm going to always go. That's going to be my merch partner just because of his willingness to support me.
Yeah.
We finna take Tiger Talk to the moon. I don't know if y'all know that, but I'm telling y'all, go watch the show. I'm just saying. I'm just telling you what I know. I'm just saying now, you know, at the end of the day, it's about collaboration and really just taking things to the next level. And I'm telling you, the worst thing that ever could have happened for this media stuff is for me to leave my job and do this full time. So now I can't get. I listen. I can't help but give it all I got. You know, but I am a little tired of sitting in front of this computer. At some point, this stuff got to hit, Rochelle. You know what I'm saying, and get tight, and we'll roll it out, and that'll be soon. I'll use this weekend. I got to test some stuff, fly out. Once SWAC Media Day hit, it's gonna be rocking and rolling because I'm excited to get into the football stuff. Man, I got so much stuff I can share. Just not ready to share from the football team just yet because I've been at a lot of practices I watched. They ain't really done. They've done some 7-on-7, you know, just on their own, and they mostly done strength and conditioning. But I'm so eager to see this team, to see how they're gonna look when we put pads on. That's what I'm really anxious for. The competition at all the positions is high. Man, it's a lot of competition over there. Guys fighting for reps and really gonna be getting after it here shortly. And the coaches are eager to coach. You saw what Coach Javancy Jones just put out there, but I'm telling you, man, we had some visitors this week, you know, a visitor rather to come and scout a couple of the players. I think we got some big-time players that are going to have some big-time years, and I think some pro scouts will be there to look at some of our players, more specifically Fabo, Robert McDaniel, Herb Mulligan, Jeremiah Williams. I mean, the list goes on and on, you know. There's some studs over there in that uniform, and I really think I think we got a shot to take it all the way home this year. It's going to be tough. We're going to have to get past FAMU. We're going to have to get past Alcorn. We're going to have to get past. We're going to have to win. We're going to have to win the games we're supposed to win in our conference slate. But we got a chance, man. We really got a chance. I really like the mindset. We got something a little different this year than last year. I think we really are, you know, building, and it's going to be a little bit more continuity. So. Don't be shocked if we go over to ULM and put and leave with one shoe. You know what I mean when I say that, don't you? I say leave with one shoe. I mean, one of them gonna be left. One of them gonna be left over there. So that's the goal, though. That's really the goal. I don't know if it'll happen, but I'm serious. We need to pack out. We really need to pack ULM out. The tickets for the ULM game are on sale now. Go to their website and buy them tickets up. Go buy them tickets.
Ken, do they have us? They haven't had the points because how big is that school? Can I ask?
I mean, honestly, the school itself it's an FBS program. I mean, the stadium is not that big. Let me see. Let me look at something real quick. Enrollment right now is for the school is 88, right? A little bigger than JSU. About 8,500 students. Full-time party, about 8,500 students, and then you got that's a. Oh, I see you, Miss Brenda. I don't know if I'm gonna do that one just yet. Let's see. Let's look at the it holds how many seats does it hold? Capacity? Oh, damn. It holds 27,000.
Oh, wow.
Ain't bad. 27,000 seats. Let's go take the stadium over. 617. I thought it was gonna be less than that. That's crazy. That's a lot of fans. Now listen, the boom coming. From what I've heard, yeah, we're gonna be there. They coming in there high stepping. They're gonna take over. Look, man, we a month and a half away. Y'all know it's gonna zoom by. Before you know it, it's gonna be July 31st. Just like that. and we're gonna be literally 1 month away. Once August hit, it's football season, it's on and popping, and we're gonna do like we did. You know, the first week we're gonna try to get some. Listen, on Tiger Talk TV, we will have the beat writers and the sports announcers for ULM will be on the week of the game, and we're gonna be talking. Yeah, we do that every season. Corey, we've been doing a great job of doing that for forever and a day. So that's gonna still be going on. And then we got Lane after that. We'll have somebody from Lane. I know Lane has a preseason all SIAC running back. I think they got. So we're gonna make it do what it do. I haven't seen the ULM single game tickets on sale yet. I'm pretty sure that game is on sale. We was talking about it in the platinum chat. And I think their tickets are like $12, $12 to $20 or something like that. It ain't high. It's not high at all. So let's go make sure we pack it out now. It's a Thursday night. Now, this is why that's dope. Jackson State will play on Thursday night. So that means you get your whole Labor Day weekend to yourself to do whatever your heart desires. Now, I'm going up to Canton, Ohio for the Kevin Dent with the Black College Football Hall of Fame game. I think Benedict and Edward Waters are playing, if I'm not mistaken. Kentucky State, somebody playing. Two D2 schools will be playing up there that weekend, and I'll go and support bro and get some media content and bring that back. And then we follow that up with Lane. So win, lose, or draw, you can take off. There you go, Paris. That's what I'm talking about. See, take off Friday.
And had a whole weekend.
You get Jackson State football on Thursday. You got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Come on, Cody.
Ooh, that's a good week now. That means your last day work. Hell, take Thursday off. No, don't take Thursday off. Don't get in that. Don't go to work Thursday and then leave after you get off work.
Oh my gosh.
Because that's a turnaround trip. The team more than likely will stay in Jackson. We'll get up that Thursday, Rochelle, from talking, and then we'll head down to Monroe, and then after the game over, we come back.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask a question since coach, want to be so funny. I'm gonna say it out loud. So Ken, when you made the statement, we coming back with one shoe. For us who don't know what you talking about, Ken?
Oh, I was meaning, I said, don't be shocked if we go to the ULM and put a foot up their ass and leave a shoe up.
Okay, so thank you. What I'm saying is that some of us who don't know what you said, that's what he meant, y'all. Okay.
Yeah, now listen, I just, all right. Cause for pause. There's a lot of unknowns about this team. All you can do is look at the recruiting. You can look at the new coach. There's a lot of unknowns about ULM.
Okay.
A lot. There's a lot of unknowns about us. Not a lot, but it's a couple of areas that I really need to see. Our offensive line. I got to see the unit that's going to gel. It's always the O-line. I am not worried about our D-line this year at all. Inside or outside. Linebacker position is definitely upgraded. I can see us adding a little bit more depth on the DB position. Don't be surprised if you see another DB come in. But what 5 to 8, 9 players are going to be in the rotation of the O-line? Who's going to take that next step? And are we going to be effective enough to stabilize and effective? Now, listen, we're going to have the best D-line to get our offensive line ready every week. So I don't think, maybe outside of Southern, maybe Grambling, FAMU, those schools, potentially Alabama State, Jackson State is going to be the best D-line that our team is going to see every week. That's not a knock on anybody. I'm just saying, like, this is an unusually deep defensive line that we have. And I'm talking about 4 deep.
So since you said this is an unusual, because I'm listening to what you said, based on what you stated, when was the last time you seen our defensive line that deep before?
2022 Celebration Bowl and the prime years.
Okay.
The first year was we had. Now I'm not saying we have with James Houston, but we don't know. We don't know. Okay. Josh Nobles is special. We don't know. We don't know. We didn't even know James Houston was who he was until we saw him play.
Gotcha.
But that year, Jason Mercier, Antoine Owens, Coinus Miller. I mean, we had a really good Justin Reagan, Niles Gaddy. I mean, that was a really, really solid defensive line that really wasn't getting a lot of preseason love. They weren't getting a whole lot. They had to prove it, and then we kind of knew what it was. But the 22 D line, we had a lot of depth. But that depth left us for the Celebration Bowl because everybody knew Prime was leaving, so they jumped in the portal, and we lost 6 defensive linemen. My point is,
what the world? Really?
Well, yeah, they were terrible. You know what I'm saying? And they got a whole different situation. But no, it's been a while. Just from a position standpoint, I mean, I would just say solid, three. I would say 3 deep. 4 deep is kind of pushing it. I got to see some more step up a little bit, but 3 deep with very minimal drop off is about what we saw under Coach Prime. So it's pretty standard. I'm gonna say it like this: it's way deeper than last year. So last year we took a dip in depth and efficiency and effectiveness. I think this year we got back to what we once were. That's what I think.
No, he said that ULM tickets is $60 on the guest side and $120 on the home side.
Season tickets.
Oh, season tickets. Okay,
yeah,
thank you.
Season tickets.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Black Pilot 04.
But yeah, I don't. But we don't know. We don't know. It's I'm liking what I'm seeing, but it all changes when them pads get on, and we ain't too far away from putting them pads on. So that's going to be the determining factor. Healthy quarterback competition.
Okay.
Very deep wide receiver core.
Okay.
We got good depth at the O-line position, but I never give the O-line nothing until I see it. They got to prove it.
So let me ask you this question. Has the final numbers, this is the solid team, or they're still getting?
No, we still that roster. The roster that came out is definitely going to change. There's a couple of players that's on there. I know that there's some players that are there that's not on there. Whether they, we that could be due to walk-on scholarship. I don't know. It could have something to do with that. I don't know. I do know that there are a couple more players that'll be arriving, I think, at the end of the month. And then, yeah. 93% of the team is pretty much complete.
Okay.
Maybe 95. Anywhere between 90 to 95. We almost there. We almost there.
Okay. And one more question. How's the special team looking? How's the kicking looking?
The kickers look good. We have 3 kickers. Okay. The young man that was with us last year elected not to return. He left football again, but we immediately replaced him as a kicker. G Baby's back. Still got Leilani who can kick pretty efficiently, especially extra points. And then we got another young kicker, black kicker, who got a big foot and great accuracy. He was booting the hell out of it. I was at practice watching him. So really good kickers. Special teams gonna be fine. I think we're gonna be really fine. We got Matt Nall is back punting the ball, and we'll be good.
Okay,
return game has to get better, and I think Coach Jones would definitely address that. I just didn't understand some of the players that was returning kicks last year. Just didn't make sense to me. I love certain players, but I'm just like, why the hell are they kicking return? Who the hell thought that this was a good idea for them to be a kick returner? Their running style, their style of play, it made no sense. No elusiveness, just straight line, run straight to the defender. I never understood that. We had, oh my goodness, I was so happy that dude left. I'm sorry, I can say it now. We had the worst special teams coaching in my life. We playing against FAMU last year, Michelle. I wanted him to just kick that son of a bitch out of bounds just kick it out of bounds. Get it to him on the 35 and let's play defense. It never made sense to me. I do think we got the players though that can definitely get back there. Now, who's going to be returning kicks this year? I have no clue.
Okay.
But I'm excited to see who will be because we got a lot of speed on this team. And I need some. I mean, man, listen, we were spoiled, man. You can't have Zay Bolden returning kicks, and then you go from Zay Bolden to freaking Duke Miller. It didn't make sense. You know, I love Rico, but I don't think Rico is a kick returner. That don't make sense to me.
Well, I know you are very methodical. You be like looking at that. Like, let me just ask you. Because I saw, but I thought, okay, you can sit anywhere if you pay.
Hey, that's right, Ed. It's just it's kick returning is different, man. It's a different type of skill that you gotta have to return kicks, man. You gotta have that special little wiggle to you. You know what I'm saying? That elusiveness. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have some shake jump back there. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be out there just running straight to the defense, man. Some stuff just you scratch a hole in your head trying to figure out why are we doing that. You know what I mean? Like, why are we doing that? that right there makes no sense.
Okay, I'm so excited. Okay. Y'all in here serious about this. I say, but Jackson State fans do not be playing about their football.
Yeah. Said Irv. Yeah, Irv is definitely worth the price of admission. I mean, a healthy Irv is a problem, man. I'm telling you.
How tall is he?
Irv probably 5'11".
Okay.
You know, I don't if I get your height wrong, Irv, I don't know. I want to say about 5'11". I'm for real, but the coverage was. I think the coverage is going to be much better. I was just enjoying watching the techniques, the drills that was put in place to assist with that. You know, the attention to details and all that. I know that's definitely going to be. Hey man, listen, that was one of the. I was literally just watching that play a couple months ago. I revisited that play. I thought it was. I thought that man, Zay's open field speed was just ridiculous. I hope he can take one back to the house in the NFL this year, man. That would be some kind of special. I'll be glad to see Zay back healthy for the Patriots. But hey, Nicholas, my bad, man. I didn't get a chance to add you. If you want to come back up, come on back up, man. I'll add you. We got about 10 minutes left in this joint, and then we'll get up out of here. 10 minutes left. Y'all got anything? Got any questions? Drop your questions in the chat. Come on up. If you got anything, I'd love to have you for the last 10 minutes, and then I'm out your way. Next time you see us, we'll be live in Birmingham. Come on in the room. Again, if you'd like to donate to, you're on mute, Rochelle. We are heading to Birmingham. If you want to donate to the SWAC Media Day Travel Fund, feel free to hit anything at the bottom.
Listen.
You like. Little high-ass room, $358 for a room. I said, Lord have mercy. That's a weekend price.
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah. They taxing there. They taxing. They got to make their budget.
So, I mean, I'm excited to see it. Are they renting out their is it like a convention hall at the bottoms? Because you guys.
Oh, yeah. It's in the conference. It's definitely in the conference center. It's a really big conference center. I mean, it's big old room, 2 big rooms. You got actually 3 big rooms that they divided into. You got the room where everybody meets, and you have the media room over there for like interviews after they get on stage, and then you got the I guess you can say the networks and platforms in a different room over there. So it's a pretty big thing. And then outside you got like a setup for like food and all that good stuff. So it'll be pretty much
free to everybody.
No.
Okay.
Media.
Is it strictly media?
Yeah, it's media day. I mean, you can. I haven't never been outside of that, but I do know that you have to. We all submitted for media credentials, and mine came back today. Hopefully, everybody else's has come through.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to it. That's going to be fun.
Well, I'm excited. Do all the coaches go?
No, just the head coach. I'm sure Coach O will be there. I'm not sure what other coaches will go on our behalf, but of course, Coach TC will be there, Evan Henry, and he says Guthrie football ops. Our media, our media team, our sports director, probably. I'm pretty sure the AD.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask you too. Okay,
so
it's really a big thing. Okay, well, I'm excited for you.
Doc said he got his today, so yeah, we'll be there, man. We'll definitely, listen. Monday. If I don't know who will be there on Monday.
Thank you, Greg.
Yeah, appreciate that, everybody. I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna make sure everybody got their hotel accommodation, so we'll be good to go. The new roster is out. If the running back from Akron is not on, does that mean he's not? No. Doesn't. He just graduated yesterday, actually.
Wow.
Had that conversation this week. I won't go any further with anything pertaining to that, but as he get ready to start navigating his way, so he had a summer school class to complete till he get his degree. He got it. Congratulations to him, and we'll see where we at. We'll see where we at. We got a lot of bodies in that running back room, though. A ton. So
is that a good thing?
It's a great thing, in my opinion. But there's nothing. We don't have nothing in the room like Brother Clyde Price, and hopefully we can get him on up in that thing. I like that thunder lightning approach. So
see, I be asking questions because I'm gonna help y'all. Y'all got some questions, ladies? Let me know because I can ask them because I ain't gonna be sitting up here pretend like I know all this stuff Ken talking about. That's why I'm asking. I'm gonna be the
hey, listen, I'm wide open right now, man. This ain't Patreon. It's live on YouTube.
I know that. No, I'm serious. So I was like, we don't be knowing all this stuff, but we don't want to say nothing. So.
Because in a minute, I ain't gonna, hey, go on, fire off your questions.
Now that's why I'm here. I'm here to ask because I was like, I don't know all this stuff. So let me just ask questions for us. I'm representing the ones who may be naive like me, but still love the game. So yeah, okay, that's what we're 12 running backs.
Something like that. A lot of freshmen came in, and some of them I thought would be wide receivers, honestly, but they're gonna keep them in the running back room. So,
wow, okay.
Keep at the wide receiver. I like our wide receiver core, man. I really like the development. Who would be the best dressed at SWAC Media Day now that Dooley's? I'm gonna go with my brother Kyrus. He outfitting our team, so I'm gonna say Sayers Guthrie and Evan Henry, and Coach TC Taylor. I'm gonna say I'm going with our guys.
Unstoppable. That's funny because Dooley was overdressed up in that joint. Okay, I'm back.
He rocking that ascot. He gonna have some Gucci this, Gucci that. You know what I mean? You gotta let folks know. He probably still gonna help Dooley offensive coordinator for damn Grambling. So it's highly possible that Dooley still gonna
be there.
He said, if we had a 3 running back combo, I can't hear their name is Earth, Wind, and Fire. Well, with our PA announcer, it probably would be Fire, Wind, and Land. Ain't no telling how that'll go. Let's just get the names right. Don't know, but we show know who gonna be most cut.
Go back up. He was talking about what was it? This guy is also wrestling Gremlin. I've seen that Gremlin's getting outfitted by him as well. So this year, don't have everybody in there looking like.
But he needed him. I mean, he had them boys looking like the Three Amigos. You remember that? The Three Amigos.
You stupid.
Them Joker had the outline of the suit. That was. Oh my gosh. Anywho.
Y'all
But
be
no,
doing
Tyrus is the real deal, man. So hey, hey, get your money, bro. He get his money on. I need to go get me one. Since I done expanded a little bit, you know what I'm talking about? I gotta go give him a chess move. Let's hire PAs, FAMU's PA announcer. So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you this question. So it said, what would be the first group of receivers on the field in your opinion? Slide is a question mark, in my opinion. Who would teach you the side on the middle of the field? Fabian McCray on one side. I'm gonna go Rico on the other side. Shit. Man, I don't know. Janalen Dupree in the slot, or Richard Mays in the slot. It's from what I'm seeing, it's like interchangeable. Jamil be on the outside. I mean, don't sleep on Tyquan Henderson too, because it's gonna be a lot of rotations from what I'm seeing. They're gonna play fast. You're gonna have to get. It's a lot, man. It's a lot of weapons. I can't really say. First, I don't even think the first group that goes out really matters, honestly, because you may see Isaiah Spencer in the slot with Tyquan Henderson and Jameer Gardner and Jesse Riley out straight. It's so many ways that they could do it. And that what I've seen, Kobe Paul and Richard Mays and Jonas Fertillion has been balling. Yeah, he has. He's been getting it. And the group of tight ends, the three sets of tight ends. I mean, Landy and Bennett coming in has been great pickups for us. Juwan, that's actually pretty good. I mean, they got some sets, man. That's pretty cool. Who's gonna be the signal caller? It's tough competition right now. Who's gonna start at running back? Tough competition right now. But all of this is based off of everybody getting healthy, everybody getting in, and we'll see. First offensive line group is going to be tough. Yeah, that's gonna be a tough one there. I'm gonna start on the inside. I'm gonna say the big man from Bethune coming in at center, Kyle Gadsden. I think I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna say Devin Love and Evan Henry at the guards. Man, Cam James at the tackle position. I got faith in Quay Davis. He got to come along with it, you know. He can't have that sophomore fall off, that sophomore slump. You know what I'm saying? If not Quay, Bruno Zandamela, you know, at center, I got Kai Gadsden, man. Honestly, I do. Coach Taylor likes Bam Williams from Creekside, the freshman, has stepped up. He's doing pretty good right now. So again, it doesn't mean anything what I'm saying right now because there are no pads. When you put them pads on and start getting hit in the mouth, that's when you're gonna really determine who's who and who's not that guy. Right now, it's mainly about conditioning and learning, you know, installs and understanding assignments and, you know what I'm saying, building that technique. So that's what I like. I'm loving the teaching of the game that I'm seeing. So we got the pieces, man. It ain't just about getting a bunch of talent. We learned that last year. You can go get a whole lot of talent and just slap them in a room. You really have to create a system and a culture, and that's what wins.
Okay. Well, listen, you is amazing man.
Blue? I would not. I ain't talking to him myself talk. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not talking to him myself talk. I've been shocked numerous amounts of times sitting over there on that track at practice. Trust me when I tell you, it's just even from everything. But again, no pads. When everybody get back from July, the end of July, after that last break, then we're gonna start to see who's who. We're gonna see who's sweet. We're gonna see who got a little sugar water in them. We're gonna see who tough. We're gonna see who got it. And we got to figure it out. Because I'm gonna just be honest with you. I love the smack talk about what we gonna do this year and how we gonna win this game, win that game. I personally don't know what the hell we gonna do. I don't, because I need to see this. I really do. And they coming, man. They coming. The one-on-ones, we'll see, man. We'll see. But I got to tell you this, though. Listen to me and listen to me carefully. This is not hype. Cam James had the best spring out of any offensive tackle on campus. And I maybe it's Manny. Y'all know what type of O-line coach Manny was for Texas Southern. But Cam James is really bought in, and he is really, really stepped it up. He is doing what the coaches expected him to do when they first brought him there. Last year, I don't know if it was he just couldn't get right with the coach. I don't know what it was, and I know he got whooped a lot. But this year, and even in camp, I mean, he is he is taking his conditioning serious. He ain't lazy and all that other stuff, but he stepped it up, man. So if you get more out of Cam James, that's just even better for the team. You know what I'm saying? So he definitely stepped it up. And I'm not telling you just what I've seen. I'm telling you what his coaches, the head coach, and just how impressed they have been with his year 1 to year 2 growth. It's been something to commend. And if you're listening, young big brother, keep it up, man. Go harder. Keep it up, man. Keep that shit up, man. We're going to need it. And he got the size to be in the NFL, but he got to go. He got a long way to go for that, though. He got to start with getting on the field and really, you know what I'm saying? And he's taking the conditioning and really trying to, change his body and buy into what Beef is saying, running at the front of the pack when they running and all that type stuff, man. So I'm proud of the young man for stepping up and just,
Being a leader.
Yeah,
Being
man.
a leader. Okay.
So yeah, we got our work cut out for us. Now, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I know you were. That's why I was telling you, Blue. He said I love that he took. Yeah, man. He wasn't good last year at all. They don't sugarcoat that. He wasn't good. But this year he definitely stepped it up. Now it's gonna have to translate throughout the season. And when the game start, everybody watching then. They need a syrup sandwich with that shit. Man, don't bring me back to my childhood. Rochelle, we used to eat them, man.
You used to eat them too?
Man,
I love my syrup sandwiches when we used to have blackburn syrup.
I can't even begin to imagine the fact that, I guess it's, you know what? It's called a poor man's French toast.
Yes, sir. I had syrup sandwiches for sure. Yes. Yeah.
Alone in the SWAC after 6 years. We'll have a once in a lifetime chance to take photos with.
EA, we about to go.
You and all legless lizards alike are why folks really really don't like FAMU. Like I just y'all, this is I can't wait to see y'all fall on y'all face this year. You don't understand the kind of rhetoric you're gonna get when y'all come to Jackson and get that ass whooped. It's gonna be bad, bro. It's gonna be bad, man. I'm telling y'all, bro. I don't care who y'all sign no more. It's over. Y'all keep on adding players. They can't help you. It's too late in the game. They'll tell you that. They lay way behind schedule. You ain't worried about none of them. You ain't worried about them now.
Oh my gosh, look.
I'm telling you now. Just know. Ain't no excuse from October 19th. You won't see what you saw. I can promise you that. My man Edwin said syrup sandwiches. You ain't never, yeah, bro. That's one of them.
Listen, what? Come on. Scam you.
Hey, man, in all seriousness, bro, y'all need man, wish y'all the best with your presidential search. You know what I'm saying?
I got a lot going on. Well, listen, Ken, I'm finna go through 2 more notes so I can chill out. I'm going to a seafood festival tomorrow. But I want y'all to know.
So is it seafood? Is it a festival where when you see the food you go eat it, or is it a festival for the food that comes out of the water?
The food that comes out of the water.
Okay, because I want to go to a seafood festival.
When you for the food you see. They have a lot of them, but this I've never been. But my friend is going. But I was like, today was 105. Today was 110.
Yeah, it was hot. That Cali heat hot. It's different. It burn you. It just lay on you. Like that. Like y'all don't understand. Like that southern heat. It got that humidity. You get it's a little different. You sweat. Out here you get boink. It just lay on your arm, Rochelle. Don't even move. It just sit there.
At all. No, you hear me? My niece was in Vegas and it was 119.
Yeah. Shout out to brother LB 225. I'll be sending me them photos of the heat over there in Vegas, man. Woo.
Yeah, that makes no sense. Yeah, it's been 100.
I'll say this before I go. Starting linebackers, I know Reed Pulliam and I'm gonna say Reed Pulliam and Ashton Taylor. That's I'm gonna go there. And I'm just giving you what we saw in the spring game. I don't know. Could be Austin Evans. We don't know. It could be a mix of a good little bit. The linebackers look good though. I really like the linebackers though. I really do. Coach Jones and Orr are doing a pretty good job with our linebacker core. But that's all we got for tonight, man. We're gonna see y'all live on Monday in Birmingham for SWAC Media Day. If you'd like to help, donate to them high ass rooms. Yeah, I said it. Feel free to donate to the link at the bottom. I felt some type of way about booking them rooms, man. I'm like, good Google.
What hotel y'all staying in?
The Sheridan, Birmingham, downtown.
Okay. Wow.
So yeah, man. Appreciate y'all, man. If y'all appreciate all the support, man. And we'll be back on Monday. We got a whole host of things coming down the pipe for the platform and for our followers and listeners. So appreciate that. That's it. I love. Go Tigers.
What's good, Tiger Nation? Y'all know who it is. It's your main man, Ken Clark, KC-1400 Media. And guess where we at, man? We at the Vet. Y'all know what it is. The historic Mississippi Veterans Memorial Stadium. And we're here today to talk about season tickets. Road to 10,000 season tickets. We can do it. We got the best fans in the nation. We have led in attendance for FCS for the past 6 seasons. So over 30,000 fans every home game. Why can't we get the 10,000 season tickets? All we got to do is go to www.gojsutigers.com/tickets. Also get your parking pass. Get whatever you need because we got 5 home games this season. We open up September the 7th versus Lane College, and we need you to be in the building, man. 10,000 season tickets, Jackson State University. I love. Go Tigers, baby.
ShotRx is bringing healthcare to you. With our mobile health team, we can come to your school, church, or business to take care of you. We offer childhood immunizations, COVID and flu vaccinations, physicals, and much more. Don't put your health off. Welcome to Care and Compassion. Welcome to ShotRx.